To start us off for Veterans Day, we're here with an accomplished veteran, a police officer, and a talented artist, Pynko. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me, Kristin. It's always a pleasure.
So we've been following you for quite a while now on this magnificent piece. Can you give us an update? Tell us what's happening.
Especially for those that haven't been following us, this piece has been over 1.5 years in the making. It's a large American flag made out of wood and resin. The red, white, and blue is all resin, and it contains actual blood, sweat, and tears from veterans and active military from all branches. All branches are represented, and they have all contributed to this amazing piece.
Now, what is it going to take to get us home on it? We're almost there.
We're after such a long time, today is the day. I just need to put down the center placard. I've got it centered and taped off, and then I've got 2 dog tags left to adhere to the piece. So these dog tags, Kristin, are very special. Everyone who participated in donating either the blood, the sweat, or the tears, all veterans were active military. They got their name on the piece on the dog tag to represent their contribution. So
we pick up, I don't want to mess anything up.
Sure.
Will you pick up the plaque and
Absolutely.
read it to us?
Absolutely. Like I said, it's America's DNA, blood, sweat, and tears. And I've got my real name on here, and then of course the name that I go under when I paint my art, which is Pynko.
So how is this going to get attached to the piece of art?
There's actually 2 strips on the back that I'll peel, but I'm actually going to add some extra. I've got some epoxy here, and this is what I've been putting down the ID tags with, because I don't want them to ever fall off or come off of the piece. So they are epoxied on. Okay, so I'm just going to mix the epoxy up. And if you want to peel those things off for me, that would be great.
How did you come up with this idea?
It's something, I mean, you hear the term blood, sweat, and tears a lot when you're referring to people's work ethic. And as an artist, I'm always looking for new ideas. And while I'm researching other contemporary artists, I've seen other artists that'll put blood, in a contemporary art piece. I've seen them put, a lot of different things, but I was like, no one's done blood, sweat, and tears. And then when I think of blood, sweat, and tears, the military, being a veteran, the military automatically came to mind. The red, white, and blue, it just seemed like a perfect combination. And if I could do something for the veterans and something that's going to raise money for the veterans, and have the ability to do it, I'm like, why not? Why not use my talents to be able to raise money and help those in need? So we're going to put this in here. All right, and then I'm going to use the same epoxy for these last 2 ID tags right here. Okay. Everything's just calculated, being military and being the nature of this piece, I wanted everything to be just perfect. So all the measurements, everything's equally spaced. Dress right dress, as we used to say in the military. So it's like when you're looking down the rank and files and everybody is shoulder to shoulder and just perfect in alignment.
So Pynko, in a perfect world, where do you see this piece being displayed over the next year, or where might people be able to see it?
Kristin, I would love for this piece to be displayed at military museums across the United States and art galleries alike. A lot of people that are into contemporary art would love to see it as well. So I have already started sending emails and phone calls and messages to various museums and military museums. So that's the plan. I would love for it to get some exposure on the military bases and the museums there, as well as the art galleries. And she is complete.
Well, congratulations. This is a special moment. I mean, wow, it looks amazing. It really, really does. I can't wait to see it up. Take a look now. I mean, how does this make you feel? I mean, it really is a long journey to get where you are today.
Excuse me. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's very overwhelming. Again, I did it for the brothers and sisters who are out there fighting for us, and for something to actually have their blood, sweat, and tears into it, and the meaning behind it, and what it represents and symbolizes, and to be a part of that, and to be the artist that came up with that, is just overwhelming. There's such a mix of emotions. There's happiness, there's sadness, there's grief, there's excitement, there's joy, there's euphoria. I mean, it's everything in one, so it's so hard to describe. I mean, it's just, my stomach is just in knots right now.
Well, I wish you a very happy and very proud Veterans Day, along with everyone else out there. But thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Kristin. You guys have been amazing.
You are amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
At Mission Park and Mission Park Cares, we'd like to bring you more programming each and every week.
Yes, just subscribe here or catch us every Sunday morning on Fox 29.
And remember, at Mission Park, it's our mission to care.